Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Bad Takes on Bad Takes episode. Just the Bad Takes. I hope you guys are, nice and cozy and... Oh, I hope I didn't wake you with that sound. Bob, you probably didn't hear that, did you?
I heard alarm. What was that?
Yeah. Wake up!
Wake up, everybody! Wake up! I'm in the dream.
Wake up, everybody! Bad Takes posts a new podcast. Wake up!
Episode 44.
Episode 44. Yeah, bro, I can't believe you're doing this for a little bit of time. But don't worry, episode 50 is gonna be a 2.5 hour long podcast. So get excited! Get excited for that one.
Get excited, everybody! Get ready! Get hopping ready.
And when it releases, it's going to be like 5 minutes of us just being like, all right, thanks for 50. And we'll see you guys in 51.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. And that's it.
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
What do we do? I forgot. I feel like I forgot how to podcast.
It's fine. You'll get back into the rhythm. Usually you make a lot of like jokes and all that kind of stuff, so you can probably just like hit us with one right now.
Okay, usually you hit us with a couple of jokes. Maybe you can think of one right now. Okay. I got one coming up. No, yeah, it's like an Overwatch Ultimate. It's like it has to boot up, and then I'm like, oh, my ult is ready. My joke is ready.
Pop culture reference.
My joke is ready. And then you just
my joke is ready.
Oh, it's cool. How was your Valentine's Day? This is post Valentine's Day. We're recording on the 16th. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was good. It's actually called Valentine's.
I don't give a fucking shit. People fuck on that day. People give each other chocolate. Okay, how was it?
It was good. We stayed inside and we painted and we watched some Narcos. I'm rewatching Narcos for the second time. And me and my lady are now watching it, and she hasn't watched it before. So,
oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's better on the second watch. It's really good. Have you watched it before? I don't remember.
I think I made it to. I was the beginning of one of the seasons. I think I was on the beginning of season.
Well, obviously season
3.
1.
No,
wait, really?
No. Yeah, I got pretty far in it. I don't remember how far though. I remember I got to
stopped.
Yeah, I just like
That's
ADHD brain. Just backed away, did something else, and then watched another show.
Yeah, instead you watched fucking Love Island games.
Yeah, no, I think I watched like
man, fuck
Sopranos.
Narcos and all this drug shit. I'd rather watch Love Island games.
That show is a good show. Okay, come on, don't lay off it. But like, I forget I was watching Sopranos at the same time because Brody, the host of what the fuck is it called, Encrypted, he was like, man, you gotta watch Sopranos, and you were like, you gotta watch Narcos, because we watched the first episode together, didn't we?
Yeah, me and Encrypted, we actually watched the first episode, yeah. Decrypted, pal. Hey, it's okay.
Oh,
you just run a fucking network. You just run a network with podcasts. You don't give a shit. Yeah, I just showed up today and recording. What is this one for again? Bad something. I don't remember.
Bad gays. Whatever. It'll come out. No, I was watching Sopranos, and then I did the same thing I did in Narcos, where I got pretty far. And I just dipped and watched another show.
Yeah, that sounds.
I don't know why I do that. Anyways, so your Valentine's Day, you guys stayed in. You guys watched Narcos. Was that it? You guys ordered any food?
I think we got. I actually don't remember what we got. Oh no. And we did chocolate fondue with fruit and shit. It was really good. And
Damn.
I think what else did we eat? We ate something else. I don't remember though. I actually forgot.
Hey, don't relax. I know you ate something else that day. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying it. Out of respect,
you caught
I'm not
me.
saying it.
I dug in the toilet bowl.
I knew
you
it.
caught me. I dug in my local fucking town dumpster, and I went.
I got
crazy.
some Ben and Jerry's. I knew it.
Oh, we had chicken and rice. That's what we had. We had we had donair.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought
not just plain rice and chicken. No.
It's the donair chicken rice.
Yeah.
Man, my fucking Valentine's Day couldn't have been more worse because obviously, like, you know, I'm not in a relationship, which is fine. You know, a lot of people out there were not in relationships. Valentine's comes around and people are like, man, I'm not in a relationship, whatever, it sucks. It doesn't have to suck. You can always love yourself.
It have to suck. You can always suck yourself.
You could always suck yourself. You could always go and treat yourself, you know. You don't need to have somebody there to do these things.
It would be very nice to, but
it would be very nice to have someone to suck you off, but you can always suck yourself. Yeah, you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But
oh yeah.
I was literally completely fine the day before, and I was like, you know what? I got a few plans.
Again, didn't you?
I got fucking sick as shit on Valentine's Day.
Bro, your voice again. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. You're just getting sick and sick. You're just getting sicker and sicker. You're just a sick fuck.
I don't know what happened. I just like woke up. I literally was overheating. I was sweating so badly, and like my body was aching, bad headache. I'm home alone for this entire week too, so I can't go like, help me. I can't call out for help.
No,
and I got
of course not.
I can't swallow. I got strep throat. I'm like, fuck. Oh, and the past like 3 days has been garbage. But I'm getting better. I'm perfectly fine now. You know.
That's good.
But yeah, obviously my throat's fine. Everything else is fine. Except I lost like balance and I haven't been eating like anything for 3 days. So I also lost a shit ton of weight. Yeah, man. So that's kind of my Valentine's Day. I was just trying to survive, try not to die, you know. And speaking of someone who died on Valentine's Day.
Oh, we're gonna get straight into that. Are you kidding me? We're gonna start off with a fucking heater.
Do you want us to go straight into that, or do you want to?
If you want to, around? I have some things written about it. If you want to just go straight into it, we can do it. But I don't really have any other topics. I just kind of have that, to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm not.
If you want to, we can just hop into it.
We could hop into it. I'm not super educated on what happened. I believe it was like it was an overdose or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
apparently it's an overdose. I do have some notes written that I can read out. It is a little long, but I do think it would be nice to read the whole thing.
Yeah, if it's a little long, make it longer. Like prolong it.
Yeah, of course, I can do that. You want me to read it? And then we can kind of stop in the middle and see how we're feeling about it.
We could take some egg bites at it.
Yeah. Okay. Mudaya Sadiq, better known as Twomad in the online world, he tragically passed away at the young age of 23. Jesus. The news of his untimely demise sent shockwaves throughout whatever was left of his fan base and the wider internet community. The circumstances surrounding his death are distressing, as law enforcement sources revealed that he was found unresponsive at his residence in the Los Angeles area after authorities were alerted by concerned parties who had not heard from him for several days. This prompted a welfare check, ultimately leading to the discovery of him on the floor, not responsive. So that's one part. What are your thoughts on Twomad anyway? I know we talked about him recently because, not recently, maybe like, what was it? 3-4 months ago, something like that?
For some pretty wild shit that he did.
For some messed up thing. I don't know if you remember a lot of it. If you do, you could let the audience know
honestly, bits and pieces of it, but after him passing, more things are kind of like people are kind of just like throwing rocks at his grave with coming up more accusations and shit. So I'm kind of lost in the sauce right now.
The investigation took a troubling turn upon the discovery of drug paraphernalia at the scene, prompting authorities to consider the possibility of an overdose as the cause of death. While no foul play is suspected, the presence of such items raised serious questions about Twomad's well-being and the challenges he may have been facing privately. In the weeks leading up to his passing, there were signs of distress events to his followers, strange and cryptid tweets along with concerning imagery of firearms had raised red flags within his dedicated community. Despite his outward persona as a charismatic and entertaining content creator, it appears that Twomad was wrestling with personal demons behind the scenes, a struggle that ultimately ended in a tragedy. So, yeah, I don't know if you remember, but like he was tweeting some crazy, like wild shit that and he was tweeting every like 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Like for what, like a month straight or something? Just tweeting. Crazy shit. Yeah. I think we read through a few of them. I don't know if we read through them on the podcast or not, or we read through them just on our own. But they were messed up. I don't know if you remember them all, or you can look at his Twitter and read off a couple maybe.
I remember, I'll definitely look up his Twitter. If I could even fucking get into there, it's probably swamped right now. But I remember he was making tweets as we're recording the podcast live. And we were like, holy shit. This guy like doesn't stop. He just keeps going off. But from what I'm hearing, that he was like, I don't know if we should talk about any of the accusations or whatever, because some of it was pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't really know any of the accusations recently that you're mentioning. That's like when he died, I don't know, everyone was just like whatever about him. I don't know any of those. So if you want to,
but the ones we talked about.
Oh yeah, I know the one we talked about. Yeah.
Because those are the only accusations that we can really be like, yeah, he definitely, because he tweeted. It's literally in the sauce. You can literally look in it, pick it out. Where he was saying this girl's hot or something like that, and it was a
and
trans
she was
person
like,
who got killed.
Yeah, it was messed up. I don't know how he still had a fan base after that, but he did. And I don't think anybody's happy that he's dead. There is for sure people that are, but it's still very saddening to fucking see a 23-year-old dead. And he was a big YouTuber, dude.
He was definitely big. Not like in that sense, but I mean like as in like, you know, he had a lot of subscribers, huge influencer. But
yeah.
I'm looking at these tweets, man. Like in the beginning, I was like, okay, these are just random ass tweets talking about stars. And oh my God, this is all in the same day. So he was making this all in the same day of February 8th. So his last tweet was neutron star. And that was the last tweet. But then if you keep scrolling, nonstop tweeting, he's got posts of just guns. And if I was following this shit, I would fucking be scared as shit. I'm like, what is this guy gonna shoot up a school? Like, what is he gonna shoot up a church? Like,
yeah, no, he was being really weird, and then he was doing these fucking weird. I don't know. He was just making it didn't make sense what he was tweeting. It felt just a bunch of just like random garbage. Some might say gobbledygook.
And he was making these weird fucking tweets the same day. He did a post called or a poll saying, "Am I kidding when I said I did Patrick Bateman pose in my TV mirror while I was inside grape-ing, LOL. And because have you ever seen the movie American Psycho?
Yes, I have.
And you know the scene where he's got like the two hookers and he's like looking at himself in the mirror flexing. Yeah.
But he can't flex. That's the thing.
That's true. Or okay, this is the guy who passed away. I don't want to make any jokes.
Okay, yeah, true. Sorry. I take that back.
So, yeah, like I don't know, man. I obviously rest in peace. But what really scared me was that the overdose. I never really thought about it. But overdose sounds like a scary way to die.
It does sound very scary, but it would also like kind of make sense if he was on substances as to why he was tweeting so much, and so weirdly, and just so like whatever. It kind of makes sense, but like we don't really know what he was taking. A lot of people are saying it was fent. A lot of people are saying that it was ketamine. So we really don't know anything, but also like it doesn't really matter. He overdosed on drugs, which are very bad. Drugs are bad for you, some might say.
And people were saying he was playing Overwatch too, or like Valorant or something like that.
Apparently it said he was playing for 6 days straight. So I don't think that was real. I think he was already, whatever,
passed away
when that happened. I think his PC was just left on. Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, imagine like that's just not a way I want to die. It's just you're overdosing. Like you're so high. You're like, I don't know on what drug. Like, I'm sure like cocaine, ketamine, whatever the fuck, heroin. Like, you're just experiencing these. You feel like you're not in control. You know what I mean? Like, just crazy things are happening. The only drug I've done is weed, marijuana. I'm not like, I've never done shrooms or anything like that. But from I hear from Joe Rogan people, they're all like, dude, it's like out of body experiences. The bushes are like whispering to you. It's crazy. Fuck that. If that's my last like things I see in my life, I do not want to go out that way.
Yeah.
I'd rather go out with family around me.
I'd rather go out with pussy around me.
With pussy around me, money, weed, because that's all I need. I'm Bob Kennedy. See you guys next week.
See you next week, and take care.
Take care. Nah, man, that's just scary. And plus, he's so young. And
23 is crazy.
That is way too young. Oh well. Anyways, bro. You know what else happened?
Gonna move on from that, really? We're just gonna go on from.
Do you have more to like talk about?
Will just no, not really, but
or about like that topic specifically.
Not really. I just see no. I don't know. Like just a little bit more is like, however, Twomad's journey was not without its controversies. In the months leading up to his death, he had seemingly retreated from the spotlight, with his last video being posted 5 months prior. The withdrawal from content creation, coupled with the enigmatic behavior online, had raised concerns among his followers, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, he just disappeared from making anything and was just tweeting and just being fucking weird. And yeah, I don't know. It was just a weird thing. It just felt weird to just like open up like my little phone and be like, all right, I'm gonna look through Twitter and just see. I saw a bunch of shit just like, thank God Twomad's dead. Me waking up knowing Twomad's dead makes me smile. And I was just like, what the fuck? No, he's not. And then I was just like looking into it more, and apparently, yeah, he died. But it was just a bunch
people
of, like,
were just shitting on this guy. That's like the worst way to be remembered. It's like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, imagine you died and it's like, I hated him in bad taste.
He's the worst fucking guy. I hated his podcast. Doron was okay. He was cool, but fuck Bob Kennedy. If I could get a grinder and grind up my foreskin and never mind. Okay, anyway. But no man, like I just completely lost my train of thoughts. Holy shit. Sorry. It's the
fucking sickness the sickness got you.
It is. I'm really trying not to make jokes right now as well. Cause like 5 jokes popped up in my head right then and there. I'm like, no.
Come on, say one of them. We need a joke from you.
I will say it's so strange to see this guy was like, good night, girlfriend. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll talk to you later. And doing like all those like during what would you call it? Lockdown, where he'd join all those like classroom calls and be like Wakanda or whatever the fuck he would do to just like dead. No, like he just like his rise to fame was so quick. I remember you showing me like, yo, you gotta start acting like Twomad, start making video content like Twomad. He's fucking funny. Edit videos like Twomad. And you showing me him with Linus Tech Tips, where he's being a complete asshole. He's like, what is this, Fortnite? It's like,
what? Fuck. Yeah. What is Fortnite?
Fortnite dance?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god. I bet Linus was probably behind all this. Anyways.
Okay, whoa.
I'm kidding. Linus, don't come after me. It was a joke. Satirical. Just the Bad Takes podcast. It's all bad takes, all jokes.
It's funny and joking.
It's funny, and coffee spell it backwards. Is
no. Just fucking just leave it. Do you have any other topics to talk about?
Of course, because what else happened on Valentine's Day was
fuck. Here we go.
The host of Hot Ones, our favorite host of Hot Ones, Sean Evans, with even hotter wings, came out with a hot girlfriend, porn star girlfriend, Marissa Stratton or whatever her name is.
What?
You never heard about this? That everyone's like, no way.
Oh.
No way. Okay. I have no personal...
Well, apparently they already broke up since yesterday.
Yeah. It didn't last 24 fucking hours.
Wait, it lasted... How long did it last for?
Honestly, I think they might have been dating in private, and it was just like, Valentine's
Love
Day.
Is dead again. Hot Ones host Sean Evans reportedly he broke up with her over the phone on Valentine's Day.
Savage. She's crazy.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
I feel like
crazy.
Maybe they were dating a little while in secret, and then, or maybe he like dabbed it. Like one tapped and then just said, no, I'm out. I only needed a date for Valentine's Day and I'm out. On to the next porn star. But
that's crazy.
You know what probably ruined it was fucking Adam 22, dude. That sick mongoloid fuck.
Let me guess. Sean Evans, I'll let you fuck my wife. Let me guess. That's probably what it is.
You are half right. You were half right.
Hey, Sean Evans, you left her on Valentine's Day. Well, you could join me and my wife. It's something like that, probably is my guess.
You're half right. So what I'll say what happened was on Valentine's Day, when they got leaked that they were dating, Sean Evans and Marissa Stratton, Adam 22 made a tweet saying, hey, congratulations, Sean. I knew you the dog. Her pussy is fire. And it's
That's
because
fucking nasty.
They collaborated in a scene. He had sex with her, and his wife, of course, was there.
Okay, of course, yeah.
That has to be, and everyone on the internet was, clowning. They were clowning on Sean and clowning on Adam 22, calling him like a fucking loser and sick.
Dude, Adam 22 used to actually be cool, and then he just took over this cuck like persona and ruined his reputation, and now he's just like not funny, and whatever he says is always just like, Oh yeah, I fucked her, but guess what's coming next week? My wife's gonna fuck a random black guy.
My wife's gonna get fucked, and I'm gonna be there to film it.
My wife's gonna fucking suck and shit and fart.
Yeah. And it was just,
it's not funny anymore, man. He's just such a cuck now.
Yeah, he used to be so cool because you would have people like Book Gang, Bonk Gang, whatever the fuck, the guy who's like, Bonk, got your shit, yeah, or whatever, back in years ago. And fucking, did he have like XX on his fucking podcast at one point?
Yeah, Juice WRLD too, yeah.
Juice WRLD, all these famous legends that are not here anymore, like crazy legends, not Bonk.
Hey, man, hey.
He's not one of them.
Hey, legends never die, man.
That's right. But he was like so legendary for that. He pretty much had legendary status for having these legendary artists on there. He was part of the hip hop scene, like hip hop culture. And now he's just a fucking soy boy. And it's disgusting. But just the fact that, bro, if someone straight up said that to me, how would you feel, Doron? Say you started getting into your relationship, or say you're in your relationship now, and some guy just came up to you, like, "Yo, congratulations, man! I'm so happy you guys are happy together. You know, you've been together for over a year now. Her pussy's fire, by the way. It's awesome." How would you feel?
I'd be like, you deserve shit. You deserve to sit on public transport.
There you go.
And I run up with a fucking bucket and drop shit all over your
mustard and ketchup. Get some dog shit in there. I'm gonna fucking chuck it at you.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the worst fucking thing ever. Her pussy is fire. That's terrible.
Oh, her pussy's fire.
I would fucking hate you instantly. Like, there's no way you just said that to me. But that's not all he did. So after the leak went out and Adam22 said that, obviously Sean probably wanted to keep this relationship private or whatever. I don't know his thoughts. This is a parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
And they broke up the next day. And as soon as that leak went out, Adam22 made a video.
Here it is. Here it comes.
This is the most cringiest video I've ever fucking seen in my fucking life. It is the worst. Oh my god. I want to see if can I please send this to you? I don't know if you can if you want to put this in the podcast, like play it, but I just want you to watch this because it just words cannot describe how much of a fucking loser
is it
this
video?
Guy. Yeah, he made like a quick little video responding, and oh my god, why can't I load his stupid fucking page? My account suspended. Fucking whatever. I don't give a shit. So he was.
No,
I'll show you after. You look up Adam22 and go to media.
Where is it though? Is it on?
It's on X or Twitter or whatever.
Look up Adam22.
Yeah,
and then go to media. How long is the video? Do you know?
It's like less than 30 seconds. It shouldn't even be a minute, I don't think.
Is it him with a white, whatever the fuck this is, a wife? Like, oh wait, hold on.
He should be in the backyard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. All right, I'm gonna play it for everybody listening, so they can be really excited to hear this. Make sure it works.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll show it to you. So, to make sure this is the right video, right?
Let me see. I believe this looks like the right video, yeah.
All right. Here it is.
Hey, Sean Evans. You know what I'm not feeling? I'm not feeling you breaking a sex worker's heart on Valentine's Day. Nobody deserves that. Melissa Stratton is a beautiful woman. Yes, she has chosen to have sex on camera for her career. Yes, she has had 13-inch dicks in and around her face, mouth, possibly butthole. I don't know. I gotta go search it up. But you are playing with her heart, and that's not cool, because she's a woman. And Valentine's Day is a sacred holiday, and you're supposed to treat girls right on Valentine's Day. Sean, I don't know why I have to tell you this. I feel like, your parents probably should have told you this at a certain point. But, Sean, You really don't want smoke with the sex worker community. So
Jesus.
I would appreciate if you would apologize to Melissa for publicly shaming her on Valentine's Day, the sacredest of days. And then also I would like to invite you to come and lay something down on the Plug Talk couch. Let's see what you're packing.
I fucking knew it. I literally knew it. I literally knew. He's like, hey, fuck you for doing this, but you want to have sex with my wife.
I want you to have sex with my wife.
That's pretty fucking. I like that one actually. That's fucking cool.
Such a fucking loser. No way. There's no way you can. That is the craziest video.
Yeah, that's
ever.
Fucking retarded. Holy shit.
Adam 22 is the biggest loser of fucking 2024, and I love it. I want him to not change because it's so fucking entertaining. It's like, what the fuck? Who comes up with this shit? There's no way he does not have writers. The fact he's like, shame on you. He's like, one of those fucking,
yeah, gross, dude.
One of those fucking like kids with Down syndrome on fucking TikTok. You just see like, hey, I'm not like what you said.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. If I'm gonna be honest,
shame on you. I want you to have sex with my wife, and the fact he slipped in. She's probably been fucked in the butthole. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later.
I don't know.
I'll have to look it up.
I don't know. I have to. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I guess I have to look it up.
This guy is
like
sick in the fucking head. It's so fucking funny. I'm so happy that he went from being a legend to a loser.
I'm so happy.
It's just like, is this what our social media has become? Us becoming so connected that like people across the world are just saying shit like this, some wild shit like this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And this is for clout, for money and fame. Like, it's just Jesus Christ, dude. It's weird. This is weird.
Yeah, but what do you expect from him, man? He wants Sean Evans to have sex with his wife, and he wants to watch it. He wants to see what's happening. He's like,
shame
let's
on
see what
you.
you're packing. Okay, cool,
shame on you, Sean Evans. Have sex with my wife.
Shame on you. But anyways, do you want to come over to the Plug Dog and fuck my wife?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Anyways, someone else who's having wife issues. Did you see what's going on with Austin McBroom, Ace Family?
Where he got like, it's like, he's like, me and my wife broke up, and now I'm living in a, what is he living in a trailer or something?
Bro, his trailer got repoed.
Waiting outside her house. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Bro, this guy's the biggest fucking. I think he's trying to become boozy. You know, he's trying to ride like that whole like manic. I don't think he's actually this manic, but I think that the divorce is real. So, for context for the audience, so like 90% of our audience does not know this shit,
or does not care,
or doesn't care.
Oh, like half of them probably, yeah.
Like every single one of them, except maybe you and I.
Because we love Adam 22.
We love Adam 22, and I'm surprised he hasn't fucked Awesome McBroom's wife or ex-wife.
Jesus.
Or he invited Awesome McBroom to fuck his wife. How come he hasn't done that yet?
Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking
my God.
like a real cuck.
Now I'm thinking, I understand now. I get it. Just Aiden Ross, I want you to fuck my wife. Oh my God. So Ace Family was a very popular family channel that was involved with, they did family vlogs, but they're also involved with a lot of scams, frauds, dramas, and such like that. And I guess the wife, Catherine McBroom,
yes,
just said, goodbye. That's it. I can't do this shit no more. I'm off, and got a divorce. And
yeah,
but they have these. They aired it out on Snapchat, so it's like, as you see Austin McBroom fucking crying his ass off, I'm getting a forest, my wife is leaving. You see a fucking Pepsi ad like every like 5 seconds. And it's so annoying, dude. So yeah, that happened. They got a divorce, and you'll see her Snapchats. She's like, oh my God, like I'm in Hawaii. This place is this restaurant's so cute. Oh my God, it's so amazing. Whatever. I'm living the best life. And then you see Austin McBroom fucking sneaking into her house, stealing her panties to sniff it. He's like, there was a video clearly scripted where his AC stopped working in his RV, so he called help. Have you seen this?
I think so, yeah.
A person with dwarfism, is that the correct way to say it?
Yeah.
Comes in, it's like, I'm really fucking hot. Let me see, I gotta help you with this. And tries to like be sexy, and he's just like, what the hell? And then he gets his RV repoed, and he's freaking out, and he moves into a DDG.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking retarded. Dude, why is everybody so retarded? Actually,
oh my God, it's the funny, bro. Where's his kids? I don't understand.
Sleeping.
Oh yeah, they're just sleeping. This is the craziest shit ever. Like, what is going on? I don't even know, man. Like, there's videos of like DDG saying, all right, the kids are going to sleep. I need you to like turn the music down, be quiet. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. And then as soon as he walks away, he's blasts the music. And he's being super loud. And he's like, oh, the baby's crying. Oh, I hear a bit. Why the fuck is the baby crying? He's such a fucking asshole. Oh my God. He's a total loser. And I love it.
But he's cool still.
He is cool. Did you ever get a chance to listen to Vultures?
Never.
One?
Shut up. I'm never going to listen to it again. I'm never going to listen to it ever. I mean, sorry.
Oh, okay, good.
You've been asking me, you've been asking Brody, and none of us care.
Because I'm just curious.
Anti-Semitic piece of shit. And if you listen to the lyrics instead of just fucking listening to the shitty instrumentals, well, even the fucking instrumentals are really shitty, apparently. But I don't care about them. I'm going to be honest.
That's fair. I just like,
what did you want to hear. You probably loved it, right?
I thought like a few songs in there like was cool, but like a lot of it was pretty like, whatever. I'll never like have it in a playlist or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go like, oh, that one song off there, I want to go listen to that. No, it was like, yeah, you definitely made a song. You made an album, and then that was it. I thought the lyrics were super lame, like you the king, Burger King, like that type of shit. Like, still the king. There's literally a song where it's still the king in that same. I know I sound really fucked right now, but it was in that exact same monotone presence, essence. Anyways, but did you hear British Columbia is banning, well, I think it's more in British Columbia, it's like Vancouver, not, Jesus Christ.
Yes, Bob's showing that he had never passed high school. Okay, it's more than British Columbia. Vancouver only.
Canada.
Yeah, what about Vancouver?
They're trying to ban products like Zyn.
Zyn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not banning it. They're removing it off of store shelves, and you can only find it at the pharmacy, I think. And it's like behind a counter. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing.
So how are you supposed to get like a prescription to get it now?
I think so. It's like a prescription. It's like if you're trying to stop smoking cigarettes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But also, like, why don't they just put the Zins in the vape shops? They're the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
instead of putting it in a pharmacy. Like if you're gonna put Zins in a pharmacy, might as well put vape shit as well in the pharmacy. It's like the same kind of thing. I thought it was retarded because they're like, well, the colorful packaging makes it appealing to children. Well, so is everything. So is 90% of what is like marketed now is meant for kids because they'll buy anything.
Especially like the vape juices, where it's like
Mambo
Combo
like
Whopper flavored.
Yeah, where it's like fucking sewer flavor. Like it's just crazy shit now.
How are you on vaping? Are you still wanting to quit?
Yeah, I really do want to quit. But
what's your progress so far?
I just keep sharding, so.
Bro, come on. What the fuck? There is no way. Okay, what's actually your progress? Not shart.
Well, I had a topic to talk about if you want to. That's probably more interesting than this. No one gives a shit about this, so.
Okay.
I want to talk about okay. Are you familiar with the Zodiac killer, Bob Kennedy?
I know he killed some people.
Are you familiar with the Zodiac killer?
No. Not
really?
I know the name.
Okay. So apparently new evidence came out recently. Not evidence, but a new documentary kind of thing came out. I think it was pretty recent that adds some more things about the Zodiac killer, which I thought was cool. So I can read you a little bit about the Zodiac killer himself or itself or whatever, because no one really knows who it is yet. Like it's still not confirmed. But since you don't know, I thought I would inform you. Is that okay, Bob?
Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. The Zodiac killer is an unidentified serial killer who operated in Northern California during the late 1960s and early 90s and early 1970s. The name Zodiac originated from a series of taunting letters and cryptograms that the killer sent to local press and law enforcement agencies. The killer claimed to have murdered as many as 37 people, although only 5 confirmed victims are officially attributed to him. You want me to read out who the victims are? I think it would be nice to pay homage.
Wasn't it like a lot? Like hundreds or something?
It's no, I just fucking read. If you listen to me, I just said he killed 37, but just 5 were confirmed. So I can read the 5.
Okay.
David Arthur Faraday, who was 17 years old, and Betty Lou Jensen, who was 16, were shot and killed on December 20th, 1968. Michael Renault Majot, who was 19, and Darlene Elizabeth Farron, who was 22, were shot on July 4th, 1969. Majot survived, but Farron didn't. Brian Calvin Hartwell was 20, and Cecilia Ann Shepard was 22, who were stabbed on September 27th, 1969, so just a few months after the last one. And Paul Lee Stein, 29, a cab driver who was shot and killed on October 11th, 1969 in San Francisco. Just to name a few. The Zodiac killer's identity remains unknown despite numerous investigations and speculation. The case gained widespread attention due to the killer's cryptic letters, ciphers, and taunts sent to newspapers in which he claimed responsibility for the murders and threatened further violence. The Zodiac's communication with the media and law enforcement added to the mystery surrounding the case and fueled public fascination. Several suspects have been proposed over the years, but none have been definitely linked to the crimes. The case remains open in the jurisdictions where the murders occurred, but no significant progress has been made in identifying perpetrator until maybe recently, where here, do you want to read some, Bob? I feel like I've been reading a lot today.
No, bro, I've been talking so much. You can keep going.
Okay. Oh yeah, you are sick. A new theory about the Zodiac killer has emerged as the granddaughter of an alleged rapist believes he could be behind the horrifying murders. Sierra Barter, the step-granddaughter of Jim Mordecai, shared her theory about the Zodiac killer in a new documentary. The serial killer was responsible for the murders of at least 5 people from 1968 to 69. He said he killed 37, but we really don't think he killed 37. Like, everybody thinks he just killed 5 and then stopped and then was like, I can just say I killed more, so then they think whatever, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the new HBO Max, or just Max docuseries called The Truth About Jim, Sierra Barter shared her belief that she might have cracked the code. Her grandfather Mordecai was a former college football player who went on to become a high school agricultural teacher. The educator allegedly targeted teenage girls, including his stepdaughters. After marrying Barter's grandmother, her mom was said to have left the house as soon as she could. Barter admitted that her mother, Mordecai's stepdaughter, did not have a great experience with her stepfather. During the documentary, she explained that she had similarly violent driving incident as Kathleen Johns, who allegedly escaped the serial killer. She also noted that the description of the notorious murderer matched her step grandfather, even down to the shoe size. Quote, all of that is nothing really if you're a person with a fairly normal life, Barter said. What bothered her was that Mordecai had a history of violence. He was said to have threatened to slice the throat, hogtie, and dump the body of anyone who dared displease him. She also noted that 5 murders had taken place not too far from where Mordecai lived. At the time, he was going to UC Davis, which was only an hour from San Francisco. During this point in his life, he was also known to disappear for hours and loved taking long drives. So there's a lot more that I don't know if I want to read it all, but there really is a lot. And I kind of want to watch this mini doc series and just kind of see, because I've been interested in Zodiac since kind of recently, after I watched a really cool podcast called The Red Thread, where they talk about like mysteries and all that kind of stuff. And I listened to their episode where they talked about the Zodiac killer. So if you guys are interested in like learning a lot more about that, it's about 2.5 hours long, and it's really interesting. But that got me more interested in the Zodiac killer, and then I was like looking into him more and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I guess there was a mini docu series that just released pretty much. And I'm kind of interested in like watching it and like seeing some. Bro, it's been 50 years. It's been over 50 years and still no one knows who the fuck the Zodiac killer is at all.
Don't they like think like, oh, this might be him or this might be him?
Yeah, they have like 7. They're like, it might be this guy, this guy, this guy, or this guy, this guy, and maybe this guy. I don't know. Like, no one knows anything.
Fuck.
But Sierra is saying that it might be Jim Mordecai.
Man, you know what's crazy? As I was listening to this, it sounded like it was in an episode of Decrypted. I was like, holy shit. This is actually cool. If you guys were to ever bring back Decrypted, do you think you and Mr. Steele would ever do like, instead of talking about spooky aliens, you talk about like, because bro, podcasts, the biggest podcasts are like those crime casts. They talk about serial killers.
Dude, that's what I wanted to do. I was gonna have a conversation with him about switching it and just like doing like mysteries and all that like kind of shit.
That would actually be sick. I feel like I'd be more interested to listen about that rather than the Yeti.
Yeah,
like or alien. I'm sorry. It's just It's just this shit because it actually happened rather than some fucking blue neck, redneck looking at a fucking out his porch like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck, this is an alien.
That's a fucking midget dog. What the hell?
Fuck, that's a fucking dog.
oh shit, that's Fousey Tube. And no, I think it'd be super cool. And bro, women, they love those crime casts, dude. I don't know what is it with women and these serial killer documentaries? They can just fall asleep to them. I don't get it.
Dude, I love listening to it. It's interesting. It's just like, holy shit, this actually happened. And like, no one knows who the fuck it is. He killed apparently 37 people. He was sending them cryptid notes that one hadn't even been solved because it was so hard until it took them 50 years. I think it was kind of recently, and they finally solved it. And it was just like something fucking stupid. It was like I'm gonna gather I'm killing all these people so I can gather them as my slaves for when I die, and they can be my slaves in the afterlife. It was just like weird, fucked up shit. But like, there's some more I can read if you want me to. But
I feel because people like me, I don't normally listen. I've never listened to one of those crime or serial killer mystery podcasts. I think if you and I was almost going to call him Sharp Brody, but Brody started doing it again. I don't know what you would call it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I was going to come up with a name of it on the spot, but I think it would spark a new hobby, spark a new interest. Because like I said, I couldn't get fully immersed in the whole Yeti documentary stuff. The serial killer shit sounds super interesting. I think you.
Yeah, I really think you should listen to that episode. It's about 2.5 hours long, but it's fucking really worth it. And you like learn everything about it pretty much. It's like really well done.
And was it Red Wire? Is that it's called?
Red Thread. It has Moist Critical as one of the hosts. Yes. It has Wendigoon, and it has Jackson Clark. It's like a really like stacked thing, but it is really interesting, and they cover a lot of. I don't know why I'm giving them a plug, but dude, they're really good.
They need it. We wish them well.
They cover mysteries. They cover cool stuff like cryptids, like we did. They just recently did the entire Jeffrey Epstein case, like everything.
That would be fucking sick.
From top to bottom, and just they did it all. Yeah, they did a lot of cool things. They released one episode every 2 weeks, and their last one was about 2 weeks ago called The Zodiac Killer. Yeah, it's about like 2 hours and 40 minutes, but it's definitely worth a watch or a listen if you are interested in that, because it's bro, it hooked me instantly. It fucking hooked me. I was like, holy fuck, I need to continue listening to this. It's really like well done.
I would say the only issue with those making those type of podcasts
is it takes a while because you have you
gotta do all that research.
It takes a long time.
Because with Decrypted, I don't think you mind me saying, like, it was kind of Brody freestyling it a bit, just like you kind of
a lot of the time,
you let Brody off the leash. You kind of just would say, like, you nudge him in the right direction, like, hey, alien, Ray Alien's like, oh yeah, so when I watched that one movie, and he just goes off on a whole tangent, and then you give him a treat afterwards, like, good, okay, now Yeti, now octopus,
yeah.
But instead you have to like be Sherlock Holmes. Maybe you have to go out in the wild and go hunt down these motherfucking serial killers.
Maybe, yeah, that'd be crazy.
No, don't endanger yourself. Not even capping, not gonna lie, man. No shit, man. Don't even endanger yourselves, man.
Yeah, it's worth a watch or a listen. If you want, I can read just a little bit more, but I think people should watch the mini series and listen to the podcast because the podcast is really well done.
Okay.
But first, you have to finish this episode before you guys go on to that one so we can get the full stream. You guys know the drill, obviously. But
you know the drill. Big ups. Like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars. You know what the fucking D-O do. Thank you.
Do you have any other topics? Or
yeah, but they're like micro topics. Like there's an AI called Dignify.
Okay.
That's going around dressing up girls who are what's the best word? Provocative. Showing a little bit too much skin. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I see what you mean. Provocative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there'll be literally photos of like, because you know, first of all, Twitter's a fucked up space. I can never use that as like my go-to like social media app. I think Instagram is my go-to social media app. And even then, you still see like those girls with like their buttholes on your screen. Like first thing as you open it up, it's like, man, I'm not even. Come on, man. And like you're on the toilet.
I'm not even hard yet.
Like you're on the toilet taking a shit, and you're seeing a butthole on your face. Like, man, I'm looking at someone else's shitter while I'm taking a shit right now. Come on. Well, Dignify goes around and puts on pants for them and make them all look, you know, Mormon-like. You know, make them look
what a waste
glazed.
Of AI. Want some X-ray vision or something cool like that.
I want some more naked women. I want some more boobs, more tits, more pussy, please. None of this AI ruin it for me. Come on. So that was like the micro.
Curse you, AI.
Right. There's a micro one. Another micro one was you probably heard about this. This one's kind of old. Was my penis? Yeah, that one's pretty micro. But we been new. Was Jason Nash part of the vlog squad with David
Fuck
Dobrik.
him on stupid TikTok, man.
Where he's panhandling. Bro, did you see he almost got fucking shot?
He's panhandling?
Yeah, he's panhandling on TikTok. Okay, I call it panhandling.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I thought you meant like he's in the streets with a sign.
No,
something cool like that. He's like begging for money.
But to be fair, it's not even just Jason. It's actually like a decent amount. Like what's that guy? They call him Jonah, but it's Nick something, whatever.
I don't care about his last name, but yeah.
He's been on there with his fucking sister, e-botting, panhandling, you know, like, oh my god, Galaxy, yeah. Oh my god, like
fuck. It's so sad, dude. It's really sad.
So, for the audience sake, quickly sum it up what we mean by panhandling. They'll go on TikTok live and you can donate. You can give them like a little hat for like points, like $5 or whatever, and Galaxy's worth $10. I don't remember what. But bro, TikTok takes like 70% of all earnings, and they leave you with 30. So if you make like $100, you're just coming out with like, I'm bad at math. You're coming out with what, $30?
There you go. You got it.
So it's just really shitty. It's so shitty.
And how much does TikTok make then if you make 30?
Oh, no, they take 70% of that. So you get like if you make $100, TikTok takes 70%, so you get $30.
And how much do they have then in their pockets?
They get $70.
Oh, what if I make 1,000?
Then you get $300.
Nice, good job, man. You're learning. You're a quick.
But even then,
you're a quick learner.
Even then,
I want to see you on Love on the Spectrum.
No, don't say that. Even then, they won't allow you to withdraw up to like a certain amount. I think you need like $1,000. It's different for everybody.
You need like 1 million.
You need like 1 million minimum in order to withdraw. So they're on there every single day, just panhandling. And there was one time he got swatted. Jason Nash specifically got swatted. People called cops to his house, and this fucking guy thought it'd be the greatest idea to pick up his phone, which is on a black tripod, and open the door and come towards the cops with guns and shit. Jesus Christ, bro. They could have thought that's a gun or like an RPG. You know, like
RPG.
You know, pretend like those tripods are like guns sometimes.
Yeah.
Imagine like he's got a gun. They fucking shoot Jason Dash. Holy shit, dude. It's not cool. And like his kids were home and everything, and they thought it was a David Dobrik prank. That is just not cool. Not cool at all. So that's a micro topic. How long have we been going for so far?
1 hour. You want to wrap?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Bad Takes. We hope you guys enjoyed as we went on some crazy tangents about Twomad. Not tangents, but we discussed Twomad's untimely death, and we covered some Adam 22 drama and Austin McBroom stuff, and then we did do a little bit of touching up on the Zodiac killer and some new things like that. So we hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you guys do want some weird mystery type podcast that doesn't involve aliens and yetis and yowies or whatever the fuck, then let us know down below. And yeah, you have anything else to say, Bob, before you wrap it up like a nice condom?
Big ups, like, comment, subscribe, rate. You know the rules. There you go. Thank you.
See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Peace.
Yeah.